Hey everyone! Today I'll be teaching you how to look at the number of hours that you have accrued over time. And in addition to this, I'll be teaching you how to request time off on TimeForce. So go to the TimeForce website, put in your login credentials, and then click Login. So this is what your time card should look like. In order to look at the number of hours that you have accrued, you would go into the Employee tab and then go into Accruals, which is a little bit onto the right of it. So as you'll see that there is an accrual section. There are 3 different types of accruals that you can accumulate. So there's vacation hours, there's California paid personal hours, and then there's personal non-paid hours that you can accumulate. On the right side of the page, you will see the number of hours that you have already used and the number of hours that you have available. Please keep in mind that even though it says that you have hours available over here, if you have already used the maximum hours that Steel Street gives you, you will be denied your time off request. So vacation, you're only given 80 hours for vacation an entire calendar year. You'll get 24 hours of California paid personal and 32 hours of personal non-paid hours to use within an entire calendar year. So after you decided which accrual policy that you want to use, in order to request time off, you'll need to go into the My Screen tab and then go into Time Off Requests and then Request Time Off. So your page should look similar to this. You will, in order to request time off, you will need to select the specific dates that you would like to request off. So for example, I want to take the 20th to the 23rd off. Please notice that Saturday and Sunday are also checked. If you are going to be taking Friday through Monday off, please uncheck Saturday and Sunday. The reason being, TimeForce will calculate Saturday and Sunday's hours. So even though you only want to take 16 hours off, you will take an additional 16 from that. And in addition to this, you'll need to change the number of hours that you want to take off for these specified dates. So for example, if you want to take 8 hours off, if you want to take 3 hours off, if you want to take 2 hours off, it all depends. You just need to specify that in this area right here. I usually don't do anything with the start time. I just leave that blank, so just don't do anything with that. You will choose your absence policy. In order to figure out which is the correct absence policy for you to choose, you can either go into your employee handbook or you can go back into the public tutorials request time off TimeForce tutorial and go down to one of the steps and locate where it specifies all of this information. So you can look at that for yourself. I'm not going to go through it because it's just going to take too much time. So for example, I'm just going to say I want California paid personal. You can choose whatever you want, but just make sure that it's under the correct policy. You are going to send it to Madison Goto or Goto, Madison. You obviously don't see my name here because I'm Madison and I'm not going to send this to myself. So for example, I'm just going to send this to Chris. However, for you, you're going to be sending it to Madison. If you want to leave any additional notes, go ahead and do so here. And then after you're done, all you have to do is just click Create. So as you will see, there are 3 different colors here. Or I guess 4, but the main ones that you should be worried about is the blue, the red, and the green. So blue means pending, red means denied, and the green is approved. You can get access to this anywhere here at Steel Street. So if you want to see that if your time off request has been approved, go ahead and do so in the My Screen tab. And there you go, guys. Now you know how to look at the number of hours that you have accrued along with the time off requests. Bye-bye.